All right, listen. As you guys know, all you have to do is make a video about me, and I'm going to talk about it. All right, so Bowblax made a video about me. First chapter says Papa Gut. I'm in this till 2:30. That's what we're going to watch. It's Twitter vs. the Act Man. All right? I know most of what's going on here. This is from a few days ago. But let's see what Bowblax has to say about the old Papa Gut.
Part 3 in my series covering... This is part 3 in my series covering the recent Actman vs. Quantum TV drama. So if you have no idea what's going on, I recommend you watch those videos first. And also subscribe to this channel with notifications on so you don't miss future updates. But for those of you who have seen those videos, you'll already know how insane J-Station was in his criticism towards Actman. So this time we will...
Yeah, this guy tried to get someone banned off the internet and failed. Then YouTube went and demonetized him, calling for people to get banned. So fucked up. This guy's... a bunch of clouds. I don't know what that means.
We'll be showing some critiques against Actman that are a little less insane. One of the first people to speak out against the Actman.
Listen, against the Actman? Bowblax, come on, bro. What are you doing to me, brother? This isn't against him. This is some This is some advice. Not it's like, hey, some personal advice. You're too emotionally involved in a situation to a point where you might end ending your career. You were right to call out Quantum TV. But at this point, you're in self-destruction, bro. That's just like, hey, listen, you're getting nay-nayed, but you have to react in a good way so that you don't lose your stuff. That's all I'm trying to say. And I'm gonna sneeze now. Oh Jesus! Edit that out. I'm not gonna do that. Play. What the hell?
And on Twitter was Papa Gut, who quote tweeted him and said, "Some personal advice. You were too emotionally involved in this situation to a point where you might end up ending your career. You were right to call out Quantum TV, but you were at the point of self-destruction." The Actman responds by saying, "What kind of son would I be if I didn't get emotionally involved? Genuine question." Papa Gut then responds, "Genuine answer in your DMs." Okay.
Got him! Gotcha, Bowblax. You're not gonna clout farm off of the old Papa Gut. I'm just kidding, brother. Listen, dude, I just don't see the reason to just go back and forth on Twitter. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, it's just immature. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time I say what I have to say, and then, like, you know, that's it. Just say it, bro.
Hey, Papa Gut, I'm trying to make an entertaining video here. Why do you want to be respectful and withhold the juicy drama from us? Why can't you be like this guy and just leak all of Actman's DMs on stream?
That's why I'm a growing content creator, and Tommy C's not. I'm just fucking with you, brother. Listen, man, I'm just trying to maintain like a reasonable level of respectability and discourse. You know what I mean? I said that as like legitimate advice to like try to calm down. I knew it wouldn't be taken well. I didn't think it would get a fucking response, though. Okay? Like, just like, try to breathe through it, you know?
Holy shit. Okay, I'm getting way too ahead of myself now. I will cover that guy later in the video. But for now, let's look at Novair's response to Papa Gut's tweet. They say, "To be honest, I don't agree with this. Actman literally got demonetized and a bunch of videos age restricted. YouTube is acting out of spite and not enforcing rules. Sorry, but not everything everyone says is a Joker arc." Papa Gut responds, "He got demonetized because of the original tweets joking about doxing YouTube members. Please do your due diligence on the topic before speaking on it in an uninformed manner."
True. All right, that guy was trying to say that he got demonetized. He got demonetized because you went too far. And that was my point. You went a little too far, and you got yourself demonetized because those jokes were inappropriate. It gave them ammunition to demonetize you. So try to act in a way that doesn't get that type of try to act in a better way so they don't give them more of an excuse to smack you in the balls. And this is coming from, like, honestly, like my interaction with TikTok, bro. I got banned, 2.4 million verified. Okay, I don't care. Someone before, respectful fan, who was like, "Oh, you say you hate TikTok, but you're always bitching about it." Yeah, you know what? I'm always gonna be bitter about it. I'm gonna tell you, I put a lot of work into that just for you to take it away from me. What do you want me to tell you? Okay, how else would you expect me to interact with that information? Okay, I'm always gonna be frustrated about it. All right, that's my right. It's my prerogative. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Among Us. All right. Anyway. So it's coming from that, you know, and a lot of it is like, you know, I had an alt account on TikTok a long time ago before, you know, I got my main band. And on my alt account, I would talk about the Zoe Laverne situation. And I posted the video of she was like 19 at the time, kissing the 13-year-old. And I was like, what the fuck? Why is this okay? Why isn't she banned? And they removed my account. Now, I understand why they did. Actually, for a similar reason to why they demonetized the Act Man. It's because realistically speaking, and at the end of the day, like that goes against like a guideline. Like, yeah, it's an inappropriate interaction that Zoe Laverne's having, but like it would be considered to them like some form of like child endangerment. So they pulled it down. Understand, right? Just like they demonetized the Act Man. Understandable. Even if it was a reasonable response to make, a reasonable criticism. Problem is, after they banned my account, I DM'd them, calling them a bunch of pedophile. They DM'd the community manager. This is like, really wish I didn't do this. And I called them a bunch of pedophile defenders. But in a much more lengthy tweet than that. Not good. Burned that bridge. Might have something to do with the fact that when I got my main banned, they didn't respond to me. So that's all I'm saying is, like, don't keep pushing into it because you might hurt yourself in the long run. It's coming from a place of experience. No offense. You got this fucking asshole here. Who the fuck is this guy? Didn't even interpret what I said correctly. What's your experience, 13-year-old? I'm not trying to be an asshole, but it's like, hey, bro, I'm just trying to make it so that this guy doesn't go down the same path I did to getting completely fucking nay-nayed on TikTok. Well, he would get nated on YouTube, but you get my point. It's coming from that point. I'm trying to be fucking helpful.
Nove responds, which are obviously jokes meant to push the message that YouTube isn't doing their job. It's not that big of a deal for YouTube to be acting like kids. Mischief responds to Papa Gut by saying, apparently mocking YouTube for their inaction as being too emotionally involved? This is literally just a bullshit excuse from YouTube to try and justify them removing the Act Man from the partner program.
Not to be nothing, but like honestly, I've worked a real job before, and like any job, if you make even a joking threat about it, they're gonna take action. Like, it's just a reality, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I know that we don't want to believe it, but it's just truth.
Papa Gut responds, you were
Fuck
probably
you, Mischief.
right, but he's been demonetized. My advice is to take his foot off the gas so he avoids a deeper punishment, which he clearly doesn't deserve. That doesn't mean he should stop his advocation. It means he should be more careful about it. Mischief responds, he is being. Hence why he's not uploaded another YouTube video as of yet.
Okay, well, that's not true. This is why he can't have nuanced conversations. Like, well, he isn't really being careful because he's still going a little kooky on Twitter. And he's fine. He's been toning down. I think he's realized, like, okay, I got to be a little smarter about this.
Papa Gut responds, the dude's career is on the line. I've been in the same position. Former job, not
right, enough of this
YouTube-wise.
cringe
My
Papa
advice
Gut
doesn't
response.
mean give up. It's about planning to fight another day. Quantum TV, who does a great job being shameless and manipulative. Reposting the jokes isn't helpful. That's my advice. Keemstar responds to Papa Gut by saying, you are quickly becoming the king of bad takes. Papa Gut responds, I'm sorry you feel threatened that I'm taking that title from you.
That's funny. That's funny. Come on. That's funny. That was funny. We hashed it out in our conversation that I posted the other day. It's funny though. All right, that's all that I'm part of. You know, that's all. I'm not reacting to this person, Nicholas Diorio, or Optimus, because Optimus is a sussy baka. The quartering, bleh. The Act Man, fuck you. I'm just kidding. Tommy C and William Mag. Yeah. It's so cringe sometimes, like reading your own things that you say on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.